When my time on earth is gone and my activities here are past, I want they bury me upside down and my critics can kiss my...
Okay, let's roar.
Cause I ain't no sissy la-la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do. What? Say what?
I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
The Cowboys are losing, and it's late in the game, and we're coming to you live from the stand. What's going on, Kemper?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
It's been a hell of a day on the YouTube streets.
Yeah, it looks like it.
No shizzle bizzle. Hey, let me tell you something. B-Rad is a cowardly little puss. I gave him a golden opportunity to show up and whoop the shit out of a 50-year-old crippled man who just had neck surgery, and he couldn't even bring his little pudgy, fat-fingered ass over there to do it right now. Couldn't do it. Just 5 miles down the road, bro. Right? Cowboys winning. They score. Well, good. I was coming in here to get ready, and I knew they had the ball, so I'm glad they scored, but I'm afraid they're going to have that Thanksgiving hangover, but maybe our defense step up here and put this thing away. I am going to pull up Hulu and kind of keep an eye on it. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, Lord. But, yeah, man, how you going to call somebody out and then not show up? You having trouble?
No. I don't know why you would, man. I mean, people are ignorant.
They have enough rings there for us? We ain't had one in a long time, though. That's the deal. I mean, we need a new one. Speaking of Cowboys rings, y'all know I got me some, you've seen them, ain't you, Kemper? My fake championship rings that I buy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I got a couple of Cowboys championship rings. There's one. That's an Aikman ring there. I got a stallback, I believe. Yeah. Actually, I've got all 5 of the Cowboys championship rings. I've only got 2 of the Celtics. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, my collection. Yeah, Brad couldn't get a ring on his finger. I damn guarantee you that.
Yeah.
The poll's showing up blank. All right, let me tell y'all what the poll says. Poll is, who is prettier? Not mirror, mirror, LOL. Leslie B is the number 1 answer on top. Gyp shit is the number 2 answer on the bottom. Right now, 89% of the 97 votes are for Leslie. The other 11% are obviously high. No, but you like what you like, I guess, you know. Hey, Nubs. Nubs is the prettiest, not that I'm biased. Well, Nubs, I don't know. Nubs, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us again tonight, buddy. Hello, how are you? Messy Bun Mafia. Hey, if you ain't been in chat before, welcome here, and hope you have a little fun tonight. We're going to have a little fun tonight. Whether the Cowboys win or lose, we're still going to have fun because Kemper's not really a Cowboy fan anyway. He tolerates me.
Not an NFL fan, but like, it is what it is. I can relate a little bit to it. So
yeah. So breaking development here. Might as well go ahead and hey, mystery lady, how are you doing tonight?
hey, mystery lady.
So good to see you in chat. Thank God. All right. I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to get too many messages, and I'm not going to really check them throughout the live stream. So if you want to leave me a message, leave it. I'll check it after the stream. If you're a Steelers fan, GTFO. You heard me, Kerry. You heard me. I didn't stutter.
Hey, I do like their facilities there in Pittsburgh, though, man. They got a nice setup downtown and everything.
Yeah. Man, you know, I got to go see Jerry World. That's on my bucket list.
I'd say.
I've been by the Steelers stadium. It is badass. Man, they're all nice, though. You know, I haven't been to and I've been to the Bengals before they renovated, you know. So I haven't been to a horrible facility at all. I'm just kidding. Steelers fan. My sister's a big Steelers fan. I don't know what the hell to do about it.
About what she does with you being a Cowboys fan. Probably, you know.
Right. She's an Auburn fan living in Alabama, too, so go figure. she's a
That's rough.
She's a controversial figure, I think.
Yeah, that's
You did threaten to shoot Ernie once. Curious idea. Jimbo, can I call in? Who is Curious Idea? Didn't we have you on panel once?
I don't remember.
Yeah, if you know my number, go ahead and call. Yeah. Listen, if I forgot who you are, please forgive me. I'm very forgetful like that. I'm not intentionally shunning or leaving anybody out. Supposed to see the aurora in the wee early hours here in Oklahoma. I'm excited. Oh, wow. How often does that come about? Hunter's just now getting home. He had an away game tonight. We didn't make it. Hunter's not eligible yet to play varsity, and they didn't have a junior varsity game, so we didn't go. No, not yet, Queen. Not yet. We ain't that fancy. We don't have a call-in number. But if anybody's got my number, they can call it. For sure. You can call me, and I'll put you on the airwaves. I don't have your number. I was just asking if I could call in StreamYard and ask what the fuck happened tonight. Need clarifications. I'm not sure that I could clarify anything for you, Curious Idea. But I will. I'll tell you what I know. What I saw go down. that Southern Girl was a snake in the grass. We've all known that for a long time. We did tolerate her here. Now, I'm going to ask my mods if Southern Girl posts in here, just go ahead and block her, and we'll be done with that era of fuckery again forever, hopefully. It's best just not to have her around. Trouble follows her. I don't know the complete details, but to know that she was involved in some more of that, fuckery, doesn't surprise me at all. Cowboys ball and interception, woo, yeah. Yeah, she flip flops a lot. She's and she's obviously stirred up some shit. She got a phone call, and here's the thing: I'm on the outside looking in here. Nicolina can come up on panel if she wants, but to think Nicolina would steal fucking $62 from Rap is beyond stupid. Pun intended. That's just, I wouldn't believe that even if Nicolina and I were still at odds. I mean, I wouldn't believe that. Not for $62. No, not for any amount of money. I don't think she's a thief. But yeah. So that's basically what's was said, and it was between Rap and this Tracy Figs and Tracy F, whoever she is, and she's another Jimbo hater. So no big loss for her either. So I don't think she comes around, but if she does, she can just get on that block list and hang out there too. We don't need it. Sorry, my grocery bill was making me cry. $62, not much. One person's grocery bill. Hey, $62 can be a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I don't think she would steal any amount of money, especially not, less than $100. It's just, I don't believe that for a second.
Well, I mean, honestly, I do know that Nick and them have helped Rap out a lot. And for $62 to become this, it's quite ignorant.
Yep. Ooh, those are nice. Let me see those.
Here's my bow shoes.
Hunter got his new back team shoes tonight. Huh? Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Hunter's girlfriend dog's here, and he wanted to show it off, and I don't say it. Jibbo, I spent $300 of my own money while he was in Green County. I believe you. I believe you. Listen, I know how expensive it is to just communicate with somebody in jail.
Honey, he wants to show it off.
Here, let me see it. You can walk around here if you want to. Just move that light out of your way. Just get it out of the way. There, Hunter's girlfriend bought a German Shepherd.
Yeah,
Hunter bought it for his girlfriend, and he's keeping it until she can make room for it. That's the story Daddy's being told anyway.
If she
want, come pick it up. Oh, okay. Well, here, you pick it up right now. Thank you. Hunter just now getting home from his ball game.
I've been home for 12 hours.
You've been home for 12 hours? I just now saw you come up the driveway.
I've been home for 12 hours.
You haven't been home for 12 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been home more.
It's been over 12 hours. Went to school he left here at 6:30 this morning, so it's been well over 12 hours. Kids have a long day, don't they? Athletic kids, man. They don't get home till, he's just not getting home 11:30 on school night. They did not win. No, they didn't. They played good. It was a high scoring game. They lost by 10 or 12, something like that. Hunter said, I can't remember what he said the score was. But, they're really young. They're a really young team. I think they've got one senior, and just about everybody else is sophomore or below. So Hunter's a sophomore. Yeah, Nicolina, I know how, like I said, Kemper, have you ever communicated with anybody behind bars?
Like 3 times.
It's expensive as hell, ain't it?
Yeah, and
just to communicate.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of hoops just to talk to somebody that needs you to do something for them, because that's
Yeah.
what's going on when somebody in jail's contacting you.
Yeah. It's crazy expensive.
They need,
I mean, you send messages and it's, like 50 cents both ways for most jails.
right. I mean, used to it was like straight up collect charges.
Yeah. You have to accept a collect call from the jail.
Yep.
And then you get all that cost. Now they can buy phone cards and stuff, but it's still crazy. The amount per minute and stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's a pretty German Shepherd. He'll be pretty gone here pretty soon, I hope. We do not need a German Shepherd. Hopefully my son did not jump the gun on that puppy for his girlfriend. So we should have just gave her the doodle. Nobody wants to get rid of the doodle. Oh, goodness, Kim Louise, thank you very much for gifting 10 memberships to the stand. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. She gifted my last one. That's awesome.
So, I mean, I can put a link out in chat. It's for Nicolina. If Nicolina wants to come up and go over it, she can briefly. Please, nobody else take the link because I don't have the information. I can tell you what I heard during Nicolina's live, but I can't, I can't pretend to know everything that's going on. I can tell you, that it doesn't surprise me that Southern Girl, what I saw, was that Southern Girl, Rap contacted Southern Girl and said, hey, check with Tracy and see if Nicolina's not fudging me on the money or something. And Southern Girl and Tracy started checking with people to see if Nicolina was fudging them on the money. You should have picked up the phone and called your friend. Hey, Nicolina, Rap thinks you might be, can we clear this up?
Right.
But no, she went.
Yeah, I've not trusted any of them. Rap, SG, Tracy.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of things on exhibit, so.
Mm-hmm. I dropped it. Links in the chat. If it's already gone by, I can put it out again if you need me to. I can just text it to you, Nicolina. Full Moon, member for 9 months. Love my stand family. We love you too, Full Moon. Well, hello.
Hey, I'm not camming up. I'm a hot mess express right now.
Well, I don't blame you. Hey, Mo, thank you for member for 7 months. Swear I've been a member longer, but I've been part of the stand longer for sure. I love this family so much. Thank you, Mo. We love you too. Sorry, Nicolina, go ahead.
I actually want to say thank you for actually being cool with making up with us, I've actually found you to be, well, we text at least once a day.
Yeah.
About things. And I'm really surprised at how everything is just, it's like nothing ever happened, which it did, but we don't have to harp on it, right?
Right. Yeah. We can let it float away in the past, as far as I'm concerned.
I would like to apologize to you because you and I have not ever really spoken. I'm sorry. I know that you probably hate most of this. You don't have to accept my apology, but I am going to give you an apology.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
So when Rap got arrested in Greene County, I was notified. I had woken up to a notice about him being arrested. And I think that was 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was Greene County, Tennessee. And immediately me and Texas Kim put money on his books. I'm 44 years old and I have never put money on anyone's books before. So
Wow.
this was a whole new experience for me. So and I'm going to give you an example. So Greene County, you use jailatm.com, and you have to sign up, and you can put money on the books for commissary. Then you have to pay for tablet time. You have to put money on the books for phone calls, for text messages. So if you pay for him to have the tablet, you're still paying 50 cents per text message. So if he texts you and vice versa, it's 50 cents for him, 50 cents for you. And I'm the one paying for it, right?
So it's $1 for you.
Yeah, it's $1 for 2 text messages. During that time, I know Night Watch put money on there. Someone else that probably doesn't want to be named, she had sent me $100 to help offset what I had already put out. I had personally, at that point in Greene County, spent my own money of $300. Over what? I think it was a 2-3 week span, because he would text message in Greene County, because it's so small, they could have the tablets all day long. So it wasn't like a set time like it is in Butler County, Missouri. So it was expensive. So even though I was putting, let's say I put $50 for text messaging, it wasn't for just me. He could use it for whomever. So if he wanted a text message, let's say you, Jimbo, would be taken out of the money that I put on the book. Okay. Hey, Real Lady Justice. I love you so much. Then he thought he was not going to be extradited. He did not think Missouri was coming. And I kept telling him, you have until the 29th. Don't hedge your bets. They're coming to get you. If they're going to go this far to extradite you, they're coming to get you. So they came and got him. I think it was the day before Thanksgiving or the day after. I don't keep track. Anyway, so he was extradited to Missouri, and yeah, mom knew how to put money on books. So she said, hey, I went through ICF Solutions. I put X amount of money for phone calls, but I cannot give him money and put it on his books or for texting and email. And she sent a screenshot. You couldn't. It had the X through it, because I don't know if it's a processing thing, if they have to go to court first, not sure. So, on Tuesday of this week, during when I was doing the Ernie Live, from the hospital, people were sending money for the Toys for Tots donation through Savage as the ship's fundraiser. And then I had people specifically send me money for rap. They locked it, Nick. I don't know what that means, but I got two $50 cash apps. I got money from the other female. And I tried to upload it. Cowboys won.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
They play like shit all game, whole game.
That is awesome. So anyways, I was trying to add money. So when you go to ICF Solutions, any of you can try it right now. When you go to ICF Solutions, when I went yesterday, and he had not been to court yet. He had court today. So when I went to ICF Solutions, all I could do was add money to his phone. Well, Butler County is completely different, Jimbo. It's not like Greene County. So when I had to put my phone number in, all this stuff, I went to put 50. And then when I put 50, they were going to charge me this exorbitant amount of service fees. So I was like, all right, how much am I going to be charged if I do 25? Well, when I put 25, they were only going to charge 10 instead of 23 in service fees. So I did it that way. Well, he ended up calling me like a few hours later, and I'd still send a message to Yeah Mom going, I cannot add money to this inmate debit, which inmate debit, my assumption meant that he could use it for commissary because it's a debit. Did not have the option. Well, he ended up calling me and I said, hey, I had donations. I didn't put it all on your books because of the service fees. I added $25 to the phone. He goes, well, that means I can only call you. I can't call anybody else. And I said, oh, well, that makes sense. That's why I had to put my phone number in. And I said, I'll figure out the inmate debit and try to add the rest of the funds, which was $62. So whatever it was, total 62. I wasn't going to put 62 and pay the fees. Like at this point, I've already spent this amount. I already know other people have like Night Watch. I'm not going to Texas Kim. I'm not going to name the anonymous person. There was actually 2 other people have spent hundreds of dollars in 3 weeks while he was in Greene County. It wasn't just me putting money there. It was like 3 other women. So to find out that, yeah, well, there's a max. Crimes have consequences. There's a max because they will take a portion of whatever is put in commissary after you have been arraigned. And with child support, it's not an arraignment. It's you're going to stay for X amount of months. Anything, they will take part of that and put it towards child support. Okay. So and there is a cap. So I get a text message tonight, thank goodness, from Air Force saying, don't trust Southern Girl. And I said, I don't trust her. That's exactly was my response is I do not trust her. He said, good, because she just called my wife and pretty much said that you stole money from him and something about she's picking rapping traders over me. Well, no one asked you to fucking pick, and I don't need you, Southern Girl. Like, we don't tell her shit for a reason because she's
yeah, it's a good reason.
Tracy wanted me to add her to my Discord thread on Rap's Discord because I have one that's my own. And I said, absolutely not, because she is a fucking motor mouth.
Yeah.
You can't she will, anything you tell her, you have to know she is going to fucking tell everybody that'll listen.
Yeah. Or at least several people who will tell several people who will tell several people.
She's trying to say she's now trying to say, well, I just did what Rap asked me. You know what? Fuck you, bitch. So that tells me Tracy was sending money. Southern Girl has probably been sending money. What I did tonight on the phone with him is I said, I'm not doing it anymore for you. He will not listen to any of my advice. He is he doesn't get it that now he thought he was going to get out today on a PR bond. I said, you're not getting out. Missouri is not going to spend that kind of money to extradite you to give you a PR bond. You are sitting there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I knew that wasn't going to happen too. I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer, but yeah.
I knew too. And then it went from that today. Well, Carissa took out a restraining order against him. Brand new one. And he already had one from her in Missouri. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just done. I'm done. Like, I wouldn't put this kind of effort into my own child. If I had a child that was a deadbeat, I sure as fuck wouldn't be fucking supporting them while they're in jail. And I had that conversation yesterday with a couple of the girls saying, I don't want to do this. Because they're like, well, would you do this for your own child? No. But I didn't raise deadbeats though.
No, I believe you. I believe you would 100% tell your own child, you know, it's time
So let me tell you a story. My oldest, back a few months ago, got arrested up north for drag racing. He has this BMW, I think it's an 8 Series, totally souped out, It's faster than a Hellcat. He got busted for drag racing. He went to jail. You want to know what I did? I didn't bail him out. He sat there for 5 fucking days until he was arraigned. He needed those consequences. So I'm doing a great injustice of enabling a non-biological child when I wouldn't even do it for my own.
Yep.
Who's the winner? Is it the Den again? Did she win again?
I don't know. I just now put it in. Let's see. Actually, Gamer Girl, I think. Yeah. Gamer Girl.
Nice.
I mean, I know that's what made me wake up to my bullshit was when I got arrested and my dad didn't come bail me out.
I didn't bail him out, Kemper. I mean, my son had been warned and given a warning by the Michigan State Police because his car is so fast for drag racing that when he got busted, no thank you. You're going to sit there, you're going to get your, I think it's reckless driving. And he got the reckless driving. He got his license revoked for a year. He sat there.
Yep. That's what it takes sometimes is having to deal with it yourself.
Yeah.
You appreciate it a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, when you realize there's real consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think rap has ever had consequences.
Well, see, I got away with stuff for so long that, you know, I just figured, hey, man, you know, whatever. I was untouchable. And then I got touched a couple of times right in a row. And I was like, okay, enough of that shit.
Yeah. Well, right. And you mean, I fucked up as a young adult. My mom didn't bail me out. But I think rap is so used to, and don't get me wrong, I am not co-signing any of the bullshit with Smoky Mountain Mama because she's a vicious liar. But he has an obligation to a child, to 2 children, actually. And that's not his priority. And these women that are mothers, that's where I was wrong. I'm a mother. I'm a mother. Why would I co-sign a deadbeat? That's what I was doing. That's why I told him tonight, I'm done. It's always an excuse. So that's it. And to have Southern Girl and Tracy relaying a message just because rap asked them to, and they couldn't come to me and say, what's going on? Because they didn't know how much money was given to me. They didn't ask what I put on for the phone calls. They didn't know anything except for what I had told Rap I was having a problem adding money to his commissary. That's it. That's all I told him. And because I set a fucking boundary with him like a parent would, what did he do? He went and fucking kicked me in the teeth, and he had these 2 dumbass bitches running behind my back telling people not to give me money again for him. As if I'm a thief. Yeah. No, fuck that.
And you know, what's really curious to me is I know he knows these 2 females and how they act. So he knew that it was going to blow up like this. He had to know it was going to blow up like this. Had to.
Yeah.
He likes to punish people that don't fall. I don't want to say fall in line because that sounds weird because he's kind of a puny pussy, but he is, but
I know.
He sort of lashes out on people that don't do what he wants.
Yeah, he knew it would get back to me. And I want to thank Fugitive Recovery Agent and I want to thank Air Force because they didn't have to tell me what was going on. I would have woken up this morning or tomorrow morning and I would have been being accused of fucking theft. That sucks. I'm still dealing with the ocean lover stuff. It's been over a year and a half. I'm still dealing with those accusations.
Yeah.
I'm not a thief.
Accusations suck. I know, man. It sucks.
I don't need $62 fucking dollars, you guys.
Right. Oh, I know. That's what I said. It's like that's
I'm saying
crazy.
it was the first thing you think was $62.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Like if I was going to do it, I would do it for a lot more than $62. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't bring all this fucking bullshit for 62.
I mean, I'm always giving to other people.
Yep.
I don't need $62 fucking dollars. I'm sorry, this is hurtful because I allowed him back in my life at his lowest point, and this is how I'm repaid, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, when somebody's, that they're, he's going to realize who was real and who wasn't. When he's surrounded by nothing but those concrete block walls and bars
Yeah.
that, and nobody helping him, that he's going to realize how much you actually helped.
Yeah.
And he's brought it up on himself.
He just it wasn't just me that this hurt. He just kicked in the teeth of not just the mean girls, but the people outside of the mean girls that would send money to help him. So I hope Southern Girl and Tracy can offset that loss. Thank you, Kim. It still sucks though. I mean, his own mom lives 2 miles from the jail and won't even take his calls. And this is what he does to me, who is now I understand.
Well, there's no denying that you've been overly kind to him, and had his back through a hell of a lot of stuff.
And Southern Girl pretty much told me, fuck you, you don't know what I know, like a veiled threat. Southern Girl, there's nothing that you know. I mean, what do you know?
She's always got those veiled threats, that's her MO. That's the way she's operated for coming on 2 years now.
Oh yeah, she the last text message before she blocked me because she is a coward is y'all are fucking crazy. I know a lot more too, laughing my fucking ass off. Wait till you find out everything I know. And Oppo, laughing my fucking ass off. Oh shit, fuck you, and y'all are crazy for believing what they said. Now you're blocked. What? I didn't bring this to her doorstep. I got the screenshots from Fugitive and Air Force, what she was saying.
Yeah.
So Southern Girl's trying to act like that she knows more than what you do about things.
I guess. I don't know what she would. What more would she know? What is there? What else is there?
They don't nobody know more about him than what you do, Nick, and you know that. You do.
No. I was reading what Southern Girl was telling me. She knows more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
she
okay.
don't. You know that's a lie. Nobody knows no more about what's going on with him than what you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'm sorry that has happened to you. You have actually. I mean, I've seen it over the past year. You've treated that kid, and I use that term loosely.
Yeah.
You have treated him like a kid, like your kid, and I've seen you try to help him, not just financially, but emotionally also.
Yep, absolutely.
And you've tried to make him step up and take accountability and be responsible, and he can't, Nick. The thing with him and Smokey, I never agreed with none of that from the very beginning. None of it. I didn't. I don't think none of that occurred the way that others think it did, or she says that it did.
I don't care what she knows though, Leslie. That's the thing. Like,
yeah,
there's nothing that she knows that I don't. What?
Oh no.
What it is for her, it was some weird head game. She didn't. I guess I just, not that I trusted her or anything, but I know if someone made those kind of accusations, let's say about Jimbo, you, or Kemper right now, in the same situation and we all like, well, at least two of the three of us have each other's phone numbers, I would have reached out and said, hey, this person is making this allegation.
Oh, exactly. Over anybody that knows you knows that you're not going to take $62 from him.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to take $62 from nobody, but not from him.
Not even from my kids from their birthday cards. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
so what if
Kim
you did? You've been giving and giving and giving and giving to him.
I know.
So what if you did?
Let me say thanks to Kim Louise right quick. She gifted 10 more memberships. Thank you, Kim Louise. We really appreciate that.
That's cool. It's just, I just don't understand the whole how many times, and I was warned not to be cool with him, and I always like to give people a chance. If
I'm the same way.
If you show me that you're trying to change, I will give you that opportunity to show me. And he did very well for about 5 months, and then today it was, I don't like boundaries. Leslie's a cool chick. I'm glad I'm getting to know her. She's a cool lady.
I am a cool chick, Nick.
I didn't know you. You know, I was biased. I had.
Me and Kemper are cool chicks too.
They're the Cool Chicks Club.
Chacho.
The Dan, I am still blocked in your channel. I tried to go to your afternoon live yesterday. Both my main and my backup are blocked. Please unblock me.
Holy hell, you got blocked at the den?
Yeah. Oh, I got blocked a long time ago. She was supposed to unblock me. And so when she had her afternoon live yesterday and I went there, I was blocked. So I went into my backup account and went there. I was blocked. I was like, well, damn. She's got both of them blocked. Yes, they're nice ladies too.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be, honestly, I mean, I'm not going to want to be sitting in a jail cell somewhere and the people who I'm reaching out to that care about me are Southern Girl and this Tracy. I don't know Tracy that well. But I know Southern Girl, and good God.
So Tracy's kind of like a free spirit. But when the whole thing with me and Rap a year ago, there was that split. She was pretty nasty about me, but I forgave her. I didn't talk to her about it and say, hey, I forgive you. I just forgave her and moved on. And but she's like best friends with Southern Girl, like serious real life, like they are best friends. And
yeah, they've been friends for a while.
Yeah. So they did the text messages, then a 3-way call with Fugitive, pretty much saying, don't send Nick his money again. I didn't get the money that was sent for me, and I wish they just would have asked. I could have explained it. Night, Lady Justice.
Yeah, good night.
I was still live, and somebody came in the chat and said you was live and you was crying, and I was like, what has happened? And somebody was like, check Discord. And I went Discord and I didn't see nothing. So I hopped over to your live and was listening while I was still live. And I was like, I still don't know. And I started reading through chat and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
So sorry.
I was advised not to do it, but I was like, nope. I got to do it because if I don't, and this shit starts spreading like wildfire, by the time I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be a thief. I'm going to be this. And, I am pretty strong for the most part, but I'm only one person and I get blamed for so much stuff that I don't do. Oh, I remember you. Yes, I did help you heat your house last year. I remember you.
Have you seen any of the color and stuff she does?
She changed her name, but yeah. I mean, I didn't want to have you can only take so much as a person. And that was another when I decided I can't do the fighting anymore. I physically and mentally and emotionally, you can only take so much. It's been almost 2 years of a constant barrage of bullshit, and it's nice to just like have like we have more peace now. I do.
Right.
But to wake up and have to face this knowing I could have addressed it and gotten in front of it, I had to do it. I had to do it. I'll send you cosmic brownies, Catlin. Damn.
You gotta be special to get a DoorDash from Nicolina.
I'll never forget when I DoorDashed you the cosmic brownies. The DoorDasher called me flipping out because of your dogs. And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, they're out. Just back up and hang them on the mailbox."
Yeah. Thank you, Dark Angel, for gifting the membership. Yeah, if people aren't familiar, they don't like getting out up here.
All right, I won't be mean to you, the den. I'm going to drop down so you guys can carry on your regularly scheduled program. Thank you for being supportive in my live stream tonight. I truly appreciate it. I was being a super crybaby about it. My face is going to be super puffy tomorrow. I'm going to be
Swallow up.
yeah. Yes, Ashley, I will DoorDash you. Send me your address. I don't
You
Cosmic.
you don't have to apologize, Nick, for being a crybaby. I get it. It hurts to be accused of being a thief. It does, and
especially with somebody you feel close to.
yeah, you're not. The ones that are really close to you knows that you're not a thief, and don't beat yourself up over it. Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Well,
Leslie.
I would have never believed that. I wouldn't.
Lord, no.
It hurt my feelings.
You know
for
how
you.
easy would have ran with it, though. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he
Yeah,
doesn't.
probably still will.
I mean,
It is.
He'll have
He's
better
got to have something, you know.
all right, I'm gonna hop down and chat. Thank you guys.
Thank you for clearing all that up.
Night.
Thank you, Nick.
Good one. Well, yeah, I mean, I couldn't. People asking questions, and I knew they would. So I appreciate you for coming up and clearing that up, Nicolina. Because I'm third party for sure on that. I was watching from the sideline, and Leslie was live. The Cowboys were on. Man.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on myself. I didn't know until she just explained it. I still didn't know the whole story of what was even happening. I was trying to catch up on her live, and then you went live. I ended my live and you went live, and I was trying to listen to her live on my phone and had your live on my laptop, and then I shut my laptop down and went to your live, and I said, well, I'll catch hers after the stands live. I'm sure something to be discussed about it, so I can get halfway filled in. And then when she came up, I was like, I'll just go up and listen and try to figure out what's going on. But now I get it. I get it.
It feels bad when when you care about somebody in the least bit. When you feel they're a friend, or and that first time Nicolina and I had this long conversation before the big coming together of the chats and all that was, she part of that conversation was about rap and how she felt, some kind of bond to him as like not his mother, of course, but like a, motherly bond.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I get it. I feel for her for that. Cause I know just a friend, if they treated you that way, it would stab you to the core. It would hurt. It would me,
Well, I'm going to use Skirt for the same situation. You know, you've always looked at him like a kid, Jimbo. You've had him in your home, and you and Thelma both treated him as one of your kids. And I know you were warned over the years to not do that, not do so much for him, and not to trust him. And you always did. And now look where it's led you to be. Sometimes you've got, there's a point that comes in everybody's life, and I've had to do the same thing. There comes a point where you just have to cut people off and say enough's enough. No matter how much you love them or how much you think you can change them or save them, there comes a point you just have to say enough's enough. When they're not going to try to help themselves, and it's just repeatedly over and over and over, and you can see the same, actions continuously, it's time to just let it go.
Yeah.
And I see that with him. I do. I just hate it for all of them, not just Nick, but for all of them that's trying to help him. Not just financially, but, emotionally and just being supportive to him. Trying to help him legally, most of all, and he don't care. He's got a lot of growing up.
I really believe he's, and then it's probably ingrained in him somewhere, but I believe he's just that, kind of person who he don't really trust anybody either. And he's probably he don't hold friends in as close as other people hold friends or whatever, and he knew what he was doing was underhanded by having Southern Girl and them do what they did. And like surely he knew there would be backlash. And of course he don't have to deal with it, I mean, he's probably going to sit there for a while.
I'd see it for at least 6 months. If he can't pay that, especially if he can't pay that in full, what he owes, he's going to sit there for 6 months.
Yeah, and there ain't nobody willing to pay it for him. So.
No. I know that's how it is here. It's 6 months. When you're behind on child support, I don't care if it's $3,000. He may get a little bit more time, but you can be $3,000 behind here, and you're going to pull 6 months in jail. It's rough. It is. I don't see it in him. I don't see him. I think maybe when he gets in his 40s, mid 30s, early 40s, life might really smack him in the face and him take on some kind of responsibility. But he's going on 31 years old. There's no need, no excuse for him not to step up and do what he needs to do.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. Once you start getting to a certain age, those years go by faster and faster, and you don't get them back. You're not as young as you were, and it happens quick.
Yep.
Without you even realizing it. And he's right now in the prime of his life, probably. And he's never had anything, and for the next foreseeable future, he's not going to have anything except trouble. So he's troubled, and he's going to be in trouble. Honestly, it's going to hit him like a ton of bricks now. And if he doesn't, I'm not going to speak on his legal issues, but he's got some serious legal issues coming at him. And when you start talking about stuff like that, you're looking at years, not just months. And then, I've never spent longer than a couple of days in jail myself. But when I couldn't imagine spending 2 or 3 years in jail and missing out on the world, my kids especially.
Yeah.
So
that's what's going to hurt him.
I haven't been to jail since my kids have been
That's what's going to hurt him the most. He may not realize that now, but when he gets older and his kids are grown, that's what's going to hurt him the most, is missing out on his kids and his kids growing up and having memories with his kids. That's going to hurt him. That's something you have to live with for the rest of your life. I don't care who you are. that when he gets, like I said, he gets older and his kids gets older and they may or may not want anything to do with him, he don't got nobody to thank for it but himself. And he'll have to be the one to hurt for that kind of pain. That's a hurtful pain.
Never was the longest time you ever stayed in jail.
Like 3 days, 4 days, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't imagine being in there, for well over a year.
And I had to wait until after Monday to be able to get bond.
Oh, you got locked up on the weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, an extended weekend, so yeah. It was like, I want to
Oh, no, you got a long weekend, Kemper?
5 days, I think.
Yeah.
Thursday to Monday, so whatever that is.
Yeah. Well, it's too long.
Enough for me to learn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when you're in there and you don't know how long you're gonna be in there, that's the worst. That's the worst feeling. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. I know he's gonna be realizing tomorrow that he's really screwed up. Because it doesn't tell him what he's going to hear now, with Southern Girl being the one he's communicating with.
Okay, first of all, telling someone not to pay their child support is one thing, but to actually think that and think it's okay not to is another thing altogether. Like, regardless, you have a responsibility. So he should have been taking some of that YouTube money and sending it to his kids.
Yep.
He might have taken some of it, but he didn't send enough, obviously.
Yeah.
So, and we know he made it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, he was making money hand over fist.
He definitely was.
Islands and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad that somebody would suggest that, but it's also sad, probably more sad that somebody would think that would be okay because so and so said not to. I'm not going.
I don't owe any child support, and I spend most of my money on the kid.
Like, even depending on her to get out of that hole, dumb move. Don't ever depend on someone to get you out of a hole that fucking deep. That serious. Never.
Oh, I believe it, Nicolina. He made thousands a month. I guarantee it. Yeah, guarantee it. Because I know what the stand makes every month, and there's been some really good months. But I would say our best month was pretty average for him when he was peaking there, before the whole Smoky Mountain Mama thing. I would say that, that big month we had, which was $2,400. That's the most we've ever made a monetization month. But it's not, killer money, but I mean it's significant when you don't really expect it. But I know he was making more money than that. So, he definitely could have chucked a few $100 out to child support. And if he had done that, they probably wouldn't have sent a warrant for him. He probably, if you show that you're trying, they work with you better.
Something. If you don't have anything going in, they're going to come and get you from another state.
Hello, darling.
That scared me. I don't know what that was.
But to me, there's no sense in any of that. I mean, him and Smokey, they got their own personal drama. Like I said a long time ago, they don't belong around each other. They're not good for anybody else, much less putting them together. So they got their own issues to deal with, and I think that's what they should be focused on instead of stupid shit on YouTube. Obviously, Rap has piddled long enough, and the authorities came and got him for it. Like, he's been doing this for a while. It's not just something that happened over a couple of months. With an amount that big. Yeah. And that, if I understand correctly, that's just one of the two kids. So that's not a good thing. Like, my pride would not allow me to not take care of my kids. Like, my kids would be taken care of way better than I ever would be. And that's just how it works, So I don't even have any, but I've helped raise others, and believe me, it was the same way then.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you don't know how excited I was when Hunter brought his shoes in. You know, like everywhere else he's been, like he's never got school paid for shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So when he, you know, like we asked the coach when he transferred, like, you know, what color shoes, what brand shoes are y'all wearing? We're going to go ahead and get his shoes. And he's like, no, we got those. You know, school's got him covered. I was like, hallelujah.
That's cool.
He brought those shoes in, and I was like, "Woo! Look at this."
I say that can get expensive buying equipment for sports. I know that.
Yeah.
I know what my brother spends. I know what I've spent. It's it can add up quick. Just one sport.
It does. It does.
Yep.
And Hunter just plays one sport, but he plays. You know, it's year round now.
Right. Right.
It's a lot different than it was when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you got to take care of the kids. Anytime you take on a responsibility like that, whether it be your blood DNA, whatever, child, or someone else's, if you marry into or get into a situation where the person you're with has kids, you got to take them as they're yours, and you got to treat them the same way.
Exactly, Camper.
11 grades, $2,500 for a softball season. I believe that. I know softball's expensive.
Yeah,
I wish that was all we spend. We spend around here $2,500.
Face guards, helmets,
bats,
gloves,
cleats.
Yeah.
My granddaughter's bat alone was over $800, and they got a discount, like a $200 discount, and it was $6 something.
Yeah, well, East Bay's got some good deals.
East Bay?
Yes, I used to tear some East Bay up.
I used to have an account with East Bay.
I didn't have an account, but yeah, man.
I don't even know if they're still in business. They should be, though.
They are.
You definitely got good softball equipment.
They still got catalogs, but I think it's every 6 months they send out catalogs now or something. Yeah. It's not as often as they used to with the change.
No, catalogs are almost a thing of the past anymore with the online, you know.
Yeah, that's why they only do the two, like every 6 months.
And I agree with you, Camper. I wouldn't have cared if she had told me don't pay that. Don't pay that. That would have been my first obligation. I'd be like, screw you. It's either this or I'm going to jail.
Right. It's like, this is my kid. I'm going to pay it. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Who in the hell tells you, you know, don't pay, you know, don't take care of your kid? Fuck you. You know, you ain't gonna tell me not to take care of my kid. Now, you want to talk about co-parenting? Okay, that's fine. But you know, if you want to, if you're buying things that you think might come back to where they say, oh, he didn't help, then keep receipts, keep tabs. But don't shun your kid because your new girlfriend says don't do it. Hell no. There ain't a woman walking the face of the earth I would dare shun any of my kids over. Not one. Not even Drew Barrymore.
Who'd you say, Drew? I'm Thelma.
That's the one I'm okay to get. That's right there. If I can get Drew, it's okay, she said. We get one.
Where's my phone at?
I think hers is Eminem. I'm not sure.
She can hear me. What? She gonna pop up in chat. Give her just a minute. She hears me.
She's having it rough tonight. We gotta go down. We're actually gonna be there tomorrow, down in where you're at. Her cousin passed away this week. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
40 years old.
Yeah. Sad.
Mm-hmm.
I love her.
So yeah, it's she's real close to the family. That's her favorite uncle's baby boy. Yeah, the oldest boy there. So yeah, she's really, really torn up over it. And it comes and goes. Like that's what she was calling me about a minute ago.
That's what grief is.
Tomorrow and stuff. Yeah.
Grief comes in waves like that.
It sure does. Yeah, it hurt. It stings, man. You know.
Brandy, good night, hon.
Good night, Brandy. Thank you for hanging out with us. We planned on going early tonight too. Like me and Kemper was like, we're gonna go early tonight. You know, we ain't got nothing going on. Kemper's off, and then I didn't realize what kind of Cowboys fan am I? I didn't realize they played on Thursday this week. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah.
At least they won, so you got that.
Yeah, I just assumed they was playing on Sunday. Well, look, now we're gonna have 10 days off, so that's a good deal. Good deal. Good deal.
Good night, Nick. She was telling us she was going to bed, Jimbo.
Oh, good night, Nicolina. She's up late.
Yeah.
She gets up every morning about 3:30, 4 o'clock. I know she's like, I'll like something she's put on YouTube or something. I'll like it and heart it or something. Like if she says replay crew and I like it, she'll text me. It's like, you're up. Yeah, I'm up. I made it to bed when she's getting up. So
that's what I was getting to say. We're usually just going to bed when she's getting up.
Right, yeah. Dark Angel, thank you for the $2 super chat. Much love, all. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Let me check the started comments, make sure I ain't missed nothing. I don't think so.
I don't think you have.
Mm-mm.
I've been trying to keep up with it too.
I love the StreamYard updates with the starred comments, and the little app is pretty cool too when you're a guest on panel. Pretty cool. Have you tried that yet, Kemper?
No, I've not been. I don't go and do panels, so I've only been through this part of StreamYard. Yeah, I don't take that. I would have to be a guest on somebody's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done it then.
I know you're supposed to go on Luna's one night and dance for everybody.
Hey, there we go, Kemper. You can come up and be my dance partner.
There you go. Leslie's gonna cut a rug, so y'all be cutting the rug.
Oh, cutting rugs.
Mm-hmm.
That you heard him, y'all. You heard him.
I haven't downloaded the new iPhone update yet. I need to. For the last 2 or 3 nights, it's been telling me you're just trying to update, and I'll say remind me later.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
On 2 phones.
Yeah. I'll probably go ahead and let it update tonight when I get off here. Just go ahead and do it.
That could be part of my StreamYard issue.
Maybe. With all this technology, man, it's always updating and, doing new things. Hey, did y'all run over to Cheney Lumber with me today? I took my best friend over there with me.
Bodias?
Yeah, he was hungry too, like he was acting chill, but he was ready.
He's always chill, man.
I had to walk him out to the car, like when we walk out, we put Spanky up so I can take him out so they don't get into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I put Spanky in the kennel. So I'm walking Bodie out to the car, and Spanky's going nuts. And Bodie just looks over at him like, you don't want this, bitch. You better get down. And then after he stopped and looked at him, he just turned his head back towards the car and tried it on to the car. Bodie never growled or nothing. Like he knows he's alpha.
Oh yeah, he's confident. Like I said, he's not erratic or anything. He owns the room when he's in it.
Yeah.
Those little dogs, even the bigger little dogs, he's not concerned with. He's already established.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to do.
Of course, it's a female, but the Cupcake, the Newfoundland,
Mm-hmm.
She's as big as Bodie. She probably weighs as much or more than Bodie.
Right.
She's a little bit shorter, but she's got more girth already.
Yeah, the bigger young ones.
Yeah, they play together,
mm-hmm.
and he just tosses her, man. He just tosses her like she ain't even there. course, they're really gentle. Well, she's really gentle, but I don't know. Just the first one I've ever owned. I don't know how gentle they'd be if somebody came up around them that wasn't welcome. But because we don't have a lot of company coming up,
Right. Any dog with somebody strange is going to be sort of offish. So.
Mm-hmm. But she's gonna be as big as a big old Saint Bernard, She will detour people from wanting to do that. What y'all call it? Fuck shit. Yes, she is, Mystery Lady. She is a gentle giant. She lays at my feet like she's my dog. She lays at my feet. The only thing I don't like about this dog is when she goes to get a drink, she buries her face in the water.
And gets it wet and then comes and kisses you.
This one wants to love on me.
Yeah. You gotta love it though, man. I mean, they just sharing the wealth.
Yeah, she definitely shares it. She gets me soaking wet. She comes over and just all over me.
My pugs with their wrinkles used to do that.
Yeah.
Because they get all that water in their wrinkles and then come up and just give that love. And then it's like, where did you guys get all this?
Yeah. So, but I knew old B-Rad was all B-mouth, He ain't look, he made his intentions known. He wants to get famous on YouTube and he wants to do some of this, work. When I say work, I mean like, a work, a fake. And I told him back, when he asked me, I'm not, no. I'm not into that. I'm not going to do no fake fights. Everything you see between me and Ernie is real. And then, I went to message him today and tell him, look, I'm going to be over there because I don't know if he got the message on YouTube. I'm sure he did. But, and the little bitch has me blocked. Like, what are you going to run that mouth and then block me for? He tells me he don't want none. He just all, like you seen the pictures of his fingers that people put in there in the Discord?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he can close his hand up.
No, not at all.
He better be taking some water pills or something. He's swelled up bad. Queen Ashley, I would be like Jimbo. I would take Mr. Fluffy. Yeah, Bodie was just along for the ride, make sure old daddy didn't get hurt. I did show off my new neck movement, though. I was like, look, I can look to the left, I can look to the right. What's going on?
Still can't bob and weave, though.
I can't bob and weave. I don't need to bob and weave. Yeah, I do, Amber. I try to lighten the mood. We try to goof off a little bit. It is sad when friendships go down. Like it just sucks. It sucks. Yeah, he's got them sausage fingers, Gray. Did you see them? I could probably go with Discord and get that picture and share it, show it.
Yeah, he's definitely swole up. You can tell he take care of himself, man.
Oh, but let me show y'all a video.
We've seen video of him from over the years, and by that and his charges and what he says on video about things he does, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's damaged his body pretty good. When he's talking about Ernie and with him knotted out with a syringe in his arm, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not for himself. So.
I want y'all to see this video of this this guy. This is another reason why I know the guy ain't gonna show up. Anybody that's like this ain't gonna show up to fight a man.
But anyway, a year and a half later, and I only smacked her like 3 times. I'm not a woman beater. Never have been. But anyway, a year and a half later, and I only smacked her like 3 times. I'm not a woman beater.
I only smacked her like 3 times. I ain't a woman beater. What the fuck are you then?
Surprised, but I'm sort of surprised that nobody's said anything about this. Wow.
Yeah, that's Speakeasy's boy right there.
Yep.
I only smacked her 3 times, right? Right.
And Ernie's.
Yeah. But I'm not a woman beater. Yep. You smack her 1 time, and you're a woman beater. I don't even know who her is. I don't know who he's talking about. Don't want to know. But you ain't got no right to smack a woman. Not ever. If she's whooping that ass, get out. Get away from her. Put your arms around her. Don't let her hit you. Don't hit her. I only smacked her like 3 times. I'm not a woman beater. What? You just described yourself as a woman beater. Right, Kim. Right? He just told everybody he's a damn woman beater. Just a second, y'all. Kipper, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Give me a second. Can you entertain the masses for just a second?
Yep.
Right. I'll be RB.
Did Leslie fall asleep?
I don't know. She's dancing earlier. She might.
No, I was just letting y'all chit chat.
I saw you up there. I was like,
all that dancing's got her wore out.
A minute.
I ain't cut her yet, but I'm going to. That's what I told y'all. Better get your dollar bills out. You better get them cash out fingers are going. Because I told Fluff there ain't be no twerking. That's not for the YouTube Screets eyeballs. But I was sure cut her up right here. I done set it up and everything. I done figured it all out. We are ready to go. Maybe I can tomorrow. We'll see. Kemper, you're already obligated, Kemper.
I have to agree, narcissistic times. Totally. He is pretty irrelevant. He's a nothing. You know what I say in that little song I sing? Yep, nothing. So fuck off.
You need to sing with one night, Kemper.
I got to be in the mood to do that.
You take a few little gummies and
oh yeah, fired up. I'm liable to sing anything. I might go past that. No.
You little toker going on. You'll be in the mood then to, is it Pendor? I think it's who does karaoke.
I think she does, yeah.
Hey,
did she have some songs or something?
Pendor? I don't know, but she can sing.
There's my pimp, always at work. Thank you, Luna.
Luna working hard?
Yep. She's almost got me a contract for that song, my recording.
Oh, yeah. I guess she wants to hear it. Let me get in there and play it, Luna. I'm sorry. How are you gonna sell it if we don't promote it a little bit?
Don't get her fired up.
Huh?
I said, don't get her fired up at me, man. You know how she can whip up on people.
I know.
Place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
I mean, that's pretty good, Kemper. I mean, I'm just gonna say that's pretty good right there.
For being on the fly, yeah. Like I said, had to get his attention. He wouldn't let nobody talk, so.
Teresa, I ain't got no plywood. It's all concrete down here. I ain't got no piece of plywood laying around nowhere. And Skunk Ape, you better hope them singles can fly through that screen. If not, you better have cash out. It said I ain't Fluff said something about twerking, and I was like, nope, no twerking. Fluff said she didn't have the butt to be twerking though. I said, they ain't no carpet down here. I was being mean. I said, they ain't no carpet down here in the basement, Fluffy. I ain't got nowhere to twerk at. I was being mean.
Who was selling Xanax? Was Brad selling Xanax?
What?
Gamer Girl, when I went in, he was saying I have Xanax for $5. I asked if he was selling them. They lost their shit.
You been over trolling, Gamer Girl?
Of course. Come on.
That was Penny Positive said that. She said at Gamer Girl.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Penny too. Penny's a traveler.
Penny for your thoughts. Penny Positive.
Yep.
Somebody told Penny Positive that we didn't care about her because she didn't send no cash apps. That is absolutely false.
Whatever.
Absolutely false. We love you, Penny Positive. We love having you around. You don't have to send a cash app or super chat. Nobody does. If we lost monetization and cash app didn't exist, me and Kemper would still be live.
Yep.
We'd
Every
still
night.
do everything.
I promise we don't lose a night of sleep. We don't go to bed every night thinking, oh God, Penny didn't send no cash app or no super chat. My heart is broke about it. We're gonna have to block her out of the chat.
Got to get that ad revenue going. Blah, 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 blah. Like
We don't get ad revenue no more. We use that word too much. And I got it right in the beginning of our live stream. Mama T says it, like he's fucking YouTubers. So on their intro now. So fuck it. We ain't getting a live. We ain't getting ad revenue. It's only pennies a live stream anyway. It ain't, ain't no biggie. He said he loves pills. I mean, you look at the dude. Listen to him. I wonder if he's always been like that slow of a talker. I don't know him that well. Like, first time I ever heard of him was when he did the trailer park refereeing up there with Skern dog.
Check your message from Carmel.
Let me look. Look. I'm gonna show y'all these fingers from old B-Rad here. Look at the fingers on this moron. Look at the short and pudgies there, boys.
Mm.
You see the water retention in them damn fingers?
He ain't got no knuckles. Look.
No.
Not even on his hand, nothing. He's that swole.
Yeah, you couldn't feel a punch from that anyway. It'd be like cushions.
Right.
Like big damn water balloons. But he's been with 180, 185 women, give or take a few either way.
No, please don't say that.
That's what he said.
Oh, I know.
I'm just quoting the man, the myth, the legend. And his little bitty fingers.
What?
Ernie's got the fingers, and Brad's got the short and pudgies.
Anybody that would sit over in his chat and even watch or listen, that is just totally disgusting to me. And anybody that would sit over there and agree or talk and chat, support, that truly shows me what kind of person you really are. Your hate for others, just to sit over there and give that a view, you are absolutely disgusting. Disgusting.
Yep. And Constance is always giggling and cutting up with him like they buddies. Good buds. I was hanging out with Brian Chat the other night. Oh. Good for you.
That's something I'd really brag about.
Right.
Brandy, you better go to bed.
Yeah. Is this the same Brandy that was going to bed 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
She can't turn us off. She can't turn us off.
I love Brandy.
Yeah, she's good as gold. Lisa Bradley said that's because he's morbidly obese. Can you imagine how his feet and legs look like? I don't want to imagine his feet and legs. I don't want to. Yeah. Apparently him and Ernie go way back. This guy watching. No joke, Graham. She has befriended B-Rad. First name basis. Good buddies. Speak easy too. You know, he hangs out in Speak Easy's chat. They ham it up together. I wonder if Speak Easy is going to address his slapping women. He only slapped her 3 times. He ain't no woman beater. Just a big, fat, pudgy POS is all. Let's show this video. Hang on just. One second. We got a new Behind Green Eyes video we share. Ernie can't tell the truth if his life depended on it by Behind Green Eyes. I will put the link in chat for y'all in just a second. You can go like and watch it yourself and share it.
But I do know that I had a full bars on my live as it's going. And I noticed when city police pulled up, I was hitting like 10, 12% on my phone. And I was kind of coming out of it in a way, but I wasn't. One of the officers threw me a water bottle of water. And that helped. That kind of helped a little bit. I got a little bit closer to, and I'm trying to get this right. I don't want to mess up with this. I want to say Bradley. Or was it Bradley? I'm not really sure. So I got into Brad. I guess it's Bradley County, and these police officers. People was calling left and right. People was looking, trying to get the road signs, and it was just one of those things. Lindsay's husband, or fiance, I don't know how he knew where I was at, had drove up a few hours, and he tried to get me in a truck. I've never heard of him, never seen him before in my life, so I didn't know. But when he mentioned Lindsay, and he mentioned her last name, of course, I kind of stopped and looked back, and I kind of went over toward him. So I was kind of in a way, I would have probably been okay because I actually got in his truck at that time. One of the officers threw me a water bottle of water. But as soon as I did, the police pulled the truck over. What? And demanded me out. I didn't want to do any of that. I mean, I was fine where I was at. So, you guys have seen the video. I'm gonna take you again. Get on your back. Turn over. Get on your back. I'm gonna take you again. Turn over. Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. He's gonna be the one shooting me, ain't he? Something like really like when they tried to grab me, it was just like something came over me, and it was the fight or flight, and the fight mode came out. There was two of them at the time, and there was one running down the road to where I was at. So they tackled me, or no, they hit me with a taser first. I go down, I drop my phone. I go down. Did it hurt? It was a weird deal. On the ground. I'm gonna take you again. Get on your back. Turn over. Get on your back. I'm gonna take you again. Turn over. Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. He's gonna be the one shooting me, ain't he? I've been tased before for training, but this was a different kind of deal. As they hit me in the side, the prongs went in my side, upper and lower. So when they hit me with it, yes, I mean, I took the ride. Now while I was down, they tried, and I know how police do, and they're cuffing techniques and all that. So I knew if I grabbed one and rolled, other one's gonna grab each other, try to knock off the hill. But we all went off the hill. So while we was rolling, the other one had the taser in my back. And he was. I didn't really feel the second one hardly. I mean, I felt a little bit of it, but at that time, my adrenaline kicked. On the ground. I'm gonna take you again. Get on your back. Turn over. Get on your back. I'm gonna take you again. Turn over. Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. He's gonna be the one shooting me, ain't he? So here they are trying to get the cuffs on me. Lindsay's fiance standing at the top of the hill watching all this. More police officers coming, and they're just trying to get me on my belly to handcuff me behind my back. That's not happening. That's not happening. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime. I'm just walking down the road. I said, that was Shelby. Please. I haven't committed a crime.
Watchdog, straight to the funeral fund. For entertainment purposes only.
I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime.
Help
they
him
got me
Facebook. Where were you, Facebook?
That was Shelby, guys.
That was Shelby.
That was Shelby Shell.
That was Shelby.
No, he ain't.
Shelby, what are you doing?
And they're hiding
Leave
right
your
up
brother
here.
alone in prison.
Ambush me.
Ambushed him. Oh, God.
Please, I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime, though. Huh?
The 5-0 say otherwise, Ernie. The 5-0 say
Right here.
otherwise.
Don't let him kill me, please.
Help him, Facebook. Don't let
Shelby.
them kill him. Shelby's going to kill him.
I don't see anybody else here. It's that guy.
He was,
No shirt on.
he was back there.
He said he's trying to get you some help.
Well, don't shoot me, guys, please.
He's doing the phone. That's for sale.
Don't shoot him.
Is it Shell? I ask you a question.
Go ahead. He acts like he's my friend, but I don't know him.
Okay. Well, we'll just tell him to go on.
Don't, huh?
We'll tell him to go on.
Can you call him out of the truck?
We'll be your friend. He ain't no help with us.
Let's see. Let me go ask him too.
What's his name?
He said he's a friend of my friend Lindsay. Lindsay.
Walking over here.
Over here.
You gonna get me coming for you?
Yeah, he ain't gonna hurt me, is he? Or kill me or nothing like that.
I gotta get this stuff.
What do you mean you have to see where he's going? All the way back in you went over to fireworks stand. Where they at right now? Oh, wait, no. Is Shelby in the car with you? No. Can you go see? Yeah. Can you just open your doors from here? I can see. What I do know, I know that you need something else. And I walk over here, guys, there's a reason it's shadow, guys. I mean, I ain't even done no criminal nothing. I ain't done nothing criminal, so I'm on right here, please.
You know where Farmingdale is?
Farmingdale. Where's that?
Subdivision. EMS is coming up.
What do you mean subdivision? EMS. No, but please, I ain't done nothing, guys. Please, I ain't done nothing. Please, because they're going to kill me, man. Look, I haven't committed a crime.
Help him, Facebook.
I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime, though. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not going to get hit, I promise.
I promise.
I haven't done nothing wrong.
Facebook, please.
I haven't done nothing. Look, you can see it. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. See, so he's walking off. Please don't. I haven't done nothing, guys. Where's it going to take this? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Please. I know. Look, man, I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm PP. Look, man, I'm PPS and everything. I'm on the ground. I'm going to take you again. Get on your back. Turn over. Get on your back. I'm going to take you. Over. Turn over. Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. He's going to be the one shooting me, ain't he? Get on your back. Oh, no, baby. He's going to shoot me. 4, 2, 4, 5 starts to the unit. No. He's going to shoot me. Get on your back. Okay, get off the back. Shelby Shell's going to shoot him. Shelby Shell's going to shoot him. Shelby Shell's going to shoot him.
Shelby's in prison, Ernie. He can't shoot you, bud.
Shelby's in prison, dumbass.
I hope you fucking trolls are proud of yourself, you piece of shit.
I'll put the link to that video in chat when I first started it. You guys, please give that video a view, like, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah. It was a good video.
Sure was. Yeah, Ernie's always got this skewed way of remembering things. That's why you can't believe anything comes out of his mouth. Even when he's telling something that actually happened, he don't tell the truth about the way it happened.
Right.
Yeah, Skunk Ape, Ernie actually told me, of course it's coming from Ernie, so I don't know, that his mom shot him with a .22 rifle out of her bedroom window when he was in the yard playing. You know, I don't know that's fact, but that's what Ernie told me. So it's weird. Weird. Definitely didn't have the classic upbringing or any good upbringing whatsoever. I mean, you can see that with all the shell kids.
Yeah.
I'm so sick and tired of his lying. Yeah, it's every word that comes out of his mouth. He never tells something true that's straight truth. Never.
There's always an angle or word game or something.
Mm-hmm. Right, Teresa. We all know how much he lies, though. So yeah.
Well,
it's hard.
I know his sister said that when they were younger, they were both taken to a mental ward. Him and his brothers. So I mean,
out there to the psychiatric evaluation at the Harlan ARH, Appalachian Regional Hospital. That's where they went, given a mental evaluation.
I'm just wondering what that was about. You know.
Did Amber tell you what he said?
You
why
know,
it was for? Did Amber say why?
No, I don't think she did.
Yeah, it's untelling.
I think she talks about Ernie escaping. I sent you the clips.
Yeah, Ernie claims that they were kidnapped. You know, and his mom does say that. She does tell that story. I've heard her tell that. I've heard it recorded that somebody came and kidnapped them with machine guns.
Yeah.
Why kidnap Shelby and Ernie with machine guns? Nah. She was tripped out on something. For show.
Aftermath.
Yeah, goodness gracious. I've heard all kinds of stories about that family and her and, you know, why she is in the shape she's in now. But, you know, it's all hearsay for me, so I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah, and then according to, if you just listen to Tina say it, she's the one who came up with the super soldier concept. In one of the clips, she says Ernie didn't know it either. Until they had to tell him. About the chip in his head and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What did they call that little tool they ran over his head?
EMF.
Yeah, EMF detector.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it went crazy when we took it over his head. So, yeah, sick of the BS too, Gray. It's just, and if you watch Ernie, that's all you're going to see is BS. I mean, it's just a fact. People have been good to him, and the people that are good to him, he shits on.
Yep.
Everyone.
Sort of like what Nick was saying about rap tonight. Same thing, but with Ernie. Ernie had people giving him a really good opportunity for him to get his shit together and to leave him alone, all of that. And he turned around and pissed on everybody. Literally. Like, he didn't just walk away as friends. He started, fights. That's how bad he wanted it to be fucked up. It's like nothing good can happen. And I think that's the mentality he likes to live with, is that victim martyr mentality.
Yeah.
That's what gets him money.
Yeah. Well, you see the similarity with the way rap sent people to find out, behind Nick Lynn's back, what's going on. Like same type concept, like they're very similar. I think rap is more sane than Ernie. I think Ernie's real close to being just clinically insane.
He's fucked up, that's for sure.
Yeah. Leslie's in the chat.
I got my phone in my hand. I still got my laptop out.
Oh, you working 2 devices, huh? I see how you are.
I'm working 2 devices.
Multi-device people. I see how you are.
You gotta sort of on panel.
Huh?
So when you're on panel, you sort of have to do that. Go to the one device, so you can chat or whatever. You can't do it. Well, I don't know. There's that new thing you can do that on your phone, I guess. I haven't experienced it yet, but
it's hard for me to watch chat in StreamYard, and I've got this little phone stand I was using tonight, and I had my phone sitting on that stand, and I'd be watching it, not even looking at my laptop. And I'm so used to these earbuds, I'll pick my phone up and walk away like I'm on a phone call, and and they can't even hear me. I'll walk off, sitting there holding my phone, talking into it, and I'm like, "You big dummy, you're on your laptop, not your phone."
Love and Grace, he has bad issues. He doesn't need to be out around people. I agree. I think really Ernie would benefit from actually getting his sentence and serving it out. I think he would come out a different person. I think his bunghole is probably as big as it's going to get, so it ain't, that ain't going to change, no matter how long he stays in. But as far as his mental state, I think he would be better off after a stay in where he's not controlling his own little world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's going to be more stable for him. He knows tomorrow he might have a shit meal, but he'll have a meal.
Yeah.
He's used to being homeless, so having the same bed, unless it's in a different cell, having a bed in the same building every night, that's going to be different for him.
Skern on the run, the 21% that voted for Gypsy's ugly ass are mostly troll accounts. Hello?
Yeah, it's people jumping in chat just to vote and going back out. So I told them, you come here with all your alternate accounts, still ain't going to beat me in that poll because I'm prettier inside and out.
Prettier.
Prettier. Yep, I meant to put prettier in that comment.
But yeah, I really think that Ernie would benefit from it, and I think he would become institutionalized. I think he would like it that much that he'll just, like I said, I don't think he's going to get out. I think he's going to be like his brother. If he does, it's going to be after a long while. They're going to have to throw him out, I think.
Throw him out from where, did you say, Kemper?
Huh?
Throw him out from where?
Prison. Like, I think he's going to like that ability that much that he will be institutionalized.
Oh, that's how Shelby is.
Well, I mean, you remember how Brooks did in Shawshank Redemption, right?
Mm-hmm.
He'll get that parole and have to go work in a grocery store bagging groceries.
I know a lot of people who are institutionalized. That's all they've ever known, other than Shelby. But I do know, like, people real life that have been institutionalized in one form or another, and they just can't make it out in the real world. Whether it was in
the world's something different to them.
Yeah. Whether it was some type of psychiatric unit or jail or prison itself, and they just can't function in the real world.
Yep.
Well, I think also we were talking about Ernie and this mentality of victim and, martyr, whatever. He has to have that because if he's not being a victim, then he's got to start saving kids and start teaching classes and all these things that he's claimed that he does and is going to do. But when everybody's maybe they're stalking him and bullying him and all this shit, he's got a story. So that's what he sticks with. He don't try to go do any of this shit he claims he does. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like he's going to have to put up. And he can't put up. So this is what he lives in. This is what makes his money for him. People give him money because they feel like he's an underdog or he needs help or he's bullied or whatever. I don't know what they think, but it's obvious they're stupid. But yeah, he would have to put up. And no, he'd much rather have it be the trolls like it has been for a decade. Because it was the same shit back in the mask making days.
Yeah, they just call them haters instead of trolls.
Yep. And it's been like that for a while. Like he's never at fault. Everybody else is. And it's usually the same old story. He's conning people, he's scamming people, he's threatening people, he's doxing people, he's calling employers, he's calling pastors, he's calling wives and husbands. It's what he's done forever. He's not
same earn different day.
Yep. That's why I said I think once that cycle is broken for him and it not be voluntary for him, I think he'll become used to that one and staying in. He gets out, he'll probably just break another law and go back in. Just my thoughts.
I agree.
Earth Angel, that's what I was basically just saying. He has to have that to get that sympathy dollar, to get those sympathy cash apps.
Mm-hmm.
That sympathy hotel room for the night because it's cold out. This is what
he'll take off on a freaking trip without a penny, expecting people to pay for his way, like when he went to Florida that time, to interview Don Jr. at Mar-a-Lago or whatever,
Yep.
he knew he wasn't going to damn see Donald Trump Jr. He knew for a fact he wasn't going to. But he got people to pay it and then ended up staying with Alicia.
Sure did. Scammer City. That's all he's done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then if somebody says they're going to do something, just like, he's just like Mama T. Like when, hell, I can't even remember her name now. Crafting called the theme park he was at.
Busch Gardens.
Yeah, they didn't do anything to him, but she called him, put it on live stream, so he took that and pretended like he got thrown out. Poor Ernie. Just got thrown out of Busch Gardens. No, he didn't. But a bunch of suckers sent him money. I'd say Ernie ain't paid for nothing with no money he's earned in
What money has he earned?
15, 20 years.
Right.
I mean, he's worked a job for a week or two here and there.
Yeah, and like I know he did posters and stuff for you and Chris and things like that. And I'm sure he's done other side jobs, but I mean, you know how he lives.
Mm-hmm.
And he went for any of the shit for anybody else ever? No. Has he earned? But very little. I'd say on the books, probably under $5,000 a year.
Oh God, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, he's not been productive at all, and he does live off of other people's money.
Yeah.
He's off Tina and Xander. Like literally, he was around for a long time, and they were doing a lot of shit right after she got her inheritance.
Yeah.
There was.
He was that money he was getting taken care of.
Mm-hmm. The money ain't around no more. You don't see Ernie around him, right?
Yep. And when they bought that Hummer, he said, "We got a new Hummer."
Yep. And
What's
of
this
course,
we shit?
the 1,800 that they put up to get him bonded out, and then he just forfeited for him.
Yep.
That's
He don't care.
Right. Exactly. That's how much he cares. It ain't his money. He didn't have to earn it. And he thinks, oh, 5,000 ain't nothing.
Yeah, Kim, he uses Ubers and taxis and stuff like that. He ain't had a vehicle for a long time.
Over a year, I know.
Yeah. Every vehicle he gets, he destroys. Like, he got that money from Dr. Sack and got that. It wasn't a new Lexus, but he paid 10 grand for a used Lexus that was in good shape. It was nice. He destroyed that car within 2 or 3 months. It was garbage. And it was bought and paid for. He don't take care of nothing. That's what's happened to his body. He is not taking care of himself. He's rotten. Like his body's rotting away. Not deteriorating, rotten. Your teeth are rotten, your skin's rotten, your soul's rotten. Just rotten.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely nasty.
What are you laughing at me, Leslie?
Your damn skin is rotten and skirt.
It's rotten off of him. Look at him.
He's a leper.
He's changing colors.
Oh.
He's one of the nastiest people I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I've been told some stories by a lot of people that know him, and they're like, yeah, he don't bathe. Like, there's people that he visited for 4 or 5 days. Not once was a bath involved. No shower involved. No nothing. And he'd been on the road for a few days before he got there.
Yeah.
Like, I think he marinates in his own, yeah.
Listen, man, if you don't bathe, I mean, come on, it's not healthy. It's not healthy to be nasty and dirty. Just bacteria builds up, like It's disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen his hands, how nasty they are, and he doesn't work. I can understand if he had a job somewhere, but he doesn't work, and his hands are always nasty. He's never doing anything hands-on to get them dirty. Always nasty.
Yeah. Air Force, aren't you the one he did pretty dirty here recently?
Yep.
You and your wife. Is your wife the fugitive recovery agent? Am I thinking of the right one?
Yep.
Okay.
Fluffy,
I was raised to take care of everything. Yep.
Fluffy, if you don't answer me, I have addressed you like 5 times in chat. And if you don't answer me, I'm telling Night Stalker.
You better answer.
There it is. It's highlighted now, Fluffy.
Oh shit.
Don't make me wake Night Stalker, Fluffy. Fluffy,
no!
I thought you loved me, Fluff. I know your appliances are black, but what color is your kitchen? I'm trying to help you. Yeah, them two, Air Force and fugitive recovery, them two right there seems to be getting yanked around a whole lot.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you be good or try to be good and be generous to one person, and you look at the little circle right there, that couple has been taken advantage of now.
Mama T and Skern Dog.
Yeah, and now rap.
Yep. The more we give, the more we got drag. Yep. That's see, that's the way Ernie is. Like, he thinks you got money, and he's not looking at you as a friend anymore. Now he's looking at you as, I got you. I'm gonna try to get me something on you because I think you have money, and I'm gonna try to hold it against you. That's the way he thinks. That's the way his maniacal brain works. He's twisted. He's twisted. I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody that's watching, and I know we got some hate watchers that love Ernie. Let me tell you something. If you think he cares about you, you're wrong. He don't care about nobody. Not a soul. That's right. You're Ernie's bank. That's what anybody who tries to help him out, he looks at you as a means to an end, as a ATM. Let me see what I can get. The more I get, the more I got you. The more you give me, the more I'm going to say, hold up now. Let me see what I can get and make them give me more. That's just the way he works. He told her, give her $10 or he will do a live about us. Really? He literally said that? You should have gave him the $10 because that's extortion if you paid him. Anybody in the future, if I look at your name, if Ernie threatens you like that, give him the $10. Give him the $20. Because once he takes it, that's extortion. If you don't pay, it's not technically extortion. Sucks, but that's what a couple of people have actually been told who are looking at pressing extortion charges on Ernie. Walls are baby poop yeller.
You mean
Ernie's skin color?
I went to sleep, Fluffy. I had to go back up and chat and see what color mixer you had give us an option. Is your kitchen white or is it off-white? Either way, Fluff, I'd go with teal, black, or red. And you can always use that color of accent in your kitchen, whether it's just little hand towels that you drape over your oven door or some kind of little flower arrangement, or if you got little hens or any kind of little baskets in your kitchen, use the same accent color. Whatever color mixer you get, Try to get you some few little odd and ends of accent colors of the same color and float it around your kitchen. I'm a good little interior design.
Fugitive, if you send him the $10, you could technically press charges on him for extortion.
Yep.
I know he don't care about those charges, but extortion's a major crime. You're talking about extraditable in all 50 states. I want to say that's federal. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a couple FBI agents, one in Knoxville, one in London, that would love to have that information. I got both their cell phone numbers if you'd like. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, he was real close in Floyd County. Ended up with a no contact order because of it. Mm-hmm. And they held those charges for what, 3 years before he showed up. So he knows that shit can stay. And Ernie, your indictment with a grand jury, it's not going away, buddy. Your bail jumping charge, it's not going away.
Nope.
You can keep wishing. Keep saying, oh, set up. We're bringing ROC back. Blah, 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 blah. Good luck.
You know why he's saying we're bringing ROC back? Because all them suckers that believe that he was actually rescuing children, when he says he's going to bring back ROC, they are going to give him more money because he's back to ROC. It's our hero earn. Okay, Air Force.
And a lot of those people are the ones currently helping him. Like, not just financially, but bouncing like he is.
Yep.
So, they just said there's.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. It's 1:30 almost. I'm gonna have to get in here and get some rest. Got the funeral thing tomorrow. It's not actually a funeral. I think it's the wake. It's probably all we're going to be able to attend.
Mm-hmm.
And then ball game after that. So
yeah, I got a full day.
On the way home. Yeah.
I got to work my double tomorrow. So yeah, I got you.
We'll be back after midnight tomorrow. Man, this week's went by fast.
Yeah, it has. Seems like yesterday was Monday.
Yeah, it's Leslie's fault.
That's what happened.
It did go by fast. I've been a day behind every day. Every day I always think it's the day before.
Yeah, Teresa said rip off ROC. Yep, that's right. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out.
Yeah,
thank y'all for look at Erica. She's a warrior. Thank you for being here, Erica. Modern.
I know.
Yeah, I'll be praying for Miss Erica.
I told her she better be laying down.
Thank you for being here, Gray. We appreciate you. Yeah, prayers for Erica. And we had Mystery Lady in the house tonight, too.
Yeah, we
sure
did.
was good to see her in here hanging out.
I know, I miss her. You still listen, Mystery Lady. I love you. I miss you.
Yeah. Y'all come back and hang out with us tomorrow night after midnight. Till then, Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
And I'm Leslie.
Coming to you live from the stand.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Rap, your testicles are looking for you. Holy hell. It is hotter than tits on a borog. Damn.
I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. I can't sit down. Anita dicking me?
What? Say what? Okay, let's roar. Because I ain't no sissy la-la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my rap. My blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
What? Say what?